them in my zone and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh, no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 16 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down. That's another time to try and go and get the...
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week?
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screen.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Malik Harrison, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And the win last week, punted 4 times as this one's away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession.
They're led out by Malik Willis, the rookie who started his college career at Auburn and finished with the Liberty Flames.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Let's go now.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
Willis now off of play action.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
1st and 10, it's Willis. They'll try and set up this.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Counter play with Jacobs. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Throwing Jones. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Malik Harrison.
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Jones throw complete there to St. Brown. And they'll work this down inside the 30. No score after one on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.